Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Today's video, we're just going to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I know I promised you guys about Doge, and I will, just because you guys have been asking, I will do the Doge. I apologize for not making a video yesterday, but I was out of town. So I wasn't in front of my spaceship, so I do apologize. And I want to get straight into the charts because we just finished a weekly close. And it's very important that we talk about what's going on right now, okay? And Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then tomorrow, when I get some time, I promise you guys, okay, I'll do some of the charts that you guys want me to do. It's just I was out of town, and I won't do it unless I'm in front of my spaceship because I want to make sure I give you guys the most accurate charting that I can give you personally, okay? And everything I say, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion. This is just educational purposes only. But with that being said here, now this is an old chart, or this is the new chart I did, okay? And we talked about this wedge being a bullish wedge and going to the upside once we break out. I talked about, if I can get up to the 34,200 or 34, get up into my red box, I'd probably be taking 10, 20%, or even possibly going all out and buying back in, which I was thinking about doing that. But then I found out that I actually had to go out of town. It was kind of an emergency thing. So I kind of just took my 10%. That's all I took. And I just left my stop loss to my buy-in price down here. So this way I cover my cost and I make a little bit of money, but I cover my trading costs and make a little bit of money. Well, so I stayed in this, okay? Now you can see we're getting a rejection. Now, you're going to say, well, Moondog, why didn't you add a line here? Well, I cleaned this chart up and I added some moving average. You'll see these lines here, and we're going to get into that because it's very important what I'm about to talk about on the weekly. So you guys just hang in there. It's very important information that I'm about to give you guys, okay? But you could say, well, why didn't you have this chart? Well, this was a new chart that I cleaned up to draw this wedge to make it easier for you guys to see because I knew these were the short-term targets, right? 34,200, we hit it here. 34,200, we hit it here. And we kept getting rejected, right? Well, once we broke it, we came up, boom, hit the top, got rejected. Well, why did we get rejected? Well, here we go. We're going to go to my old charts, and you can see how my old charts, how everything played out perfectly. Because these charts I did, we put a lot of work into these charts, right? These are daily and weekly. I believe the purple were daily. I could be wrong. I'll have to go back and check, or it could be in the green. But these lines, we put a lot of work into this. So you can see where we bounced. We came up, broke, fought this purple, bounced again, the green. We had a wick down, and then we came up and we hit a target here at 34,600, okay? And now we're getting a pullback. We might even get a pullback down to 33,300 area, okay? I mean, I'm seeing this. This looks ugly to me, okay? I'm just being honest with you guys. Now, we could get a reversal here. Who knows? Anything can happen. The futures just came out about an hour ago. So we have to keep an eye on the stock market, news, and things of that nature as well. So that dictates crypto as well, okay? Now, it's funny because we can do the same thing on the Ethereum chart, okay? This is my new Ethereum chart where I talked about the wedge. And then we drew our lines here, okay? And then we can go to my old Ethereum chart. And you can see how we came out of our bearish wedge, okay? And then we had a bullish wedge. I didn't draw on this chart because this is an older chart. But guys, look at this. Look how good TA is when you do it. So look, we bounced off the 2070 mark, came up, and we kept testing the 2190 area, and we kept testing it, and we got rejected, came back down, came back up, and now look, we're riding my blue line again at the 2130. Okay, so this kind of worked out good. I mean, you want to touch these peaks, right? The highs and the lows. All right. And this is an old Ethereum chart. So where do we go? Well, you guys can take down these levels because these levels are key. All right. So you guys can write them down and level by level. We're either going to retest this, or we're going to go up and retest this area. We want to break these areas. We break this area. Now we had a double touch here. So we're going to move this up here. We had a double touch at 2193. So we want to break that 2193 for more upside, okay? So yeah, what do we have? Anything special right now? I'm seeing a pullback on Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? We can draw a little trend here on the 4-hour. All right, so yeah, we could see a pullback and maybe a retest of the 2070 area. Or let's see, anything special here? Yeah, there's something here too. So let's look right around here, or we can get near this blue line here at 2084, 85 area, and then let's see if we can bounce and break through this triangle. So maybe dance around here like this, boom, boom, boom. And I'm not saying go all out here. I'm just saying this is the possibilities that we're looking at. Okay, guys. But like I talked about in the bump and run, and we're gonna go back to this chart. So this is very important. The weekly. We're gonna go back to the weekly. We're gonna go back to the new chart that I made with the bump and run that we talked about. Okay. All right. So let me go to the daily first, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now, this is the chart where we break this high. This is where we're going to break the high, guys, and we're going to do it anytime from now, within at the latest September, mid to late September, or even early September, or possibly late August. Anywhere in that time frame, we're going to break out of this. This is the bump and run. I believe when we get out of this bump and run, we're going to trade sideways in this range that we're in now. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to trade these as much as we can and get as much money as we can to buy as much as we can. So when we do break out of this pattern, we're fully prepared, and it's off to the races, guys. New all-time highs. And there's no doubt about it in my mind. This is what's going to happen. Bump and run. Okay? So that's something that we're going to wait for Bitcoin, because we're going to trade anywhere in this 41 range. I could have drew this a little higher. I apologize, but you get the point, right? We can erase that. Anywhere from 41 to 28. Those are the ranges we're looking at, okay? Trading sideways. Now, the 28 would be scary, and I'm going to show you guys why. I'm going to show you guys something, and this is going to really, really help you guys out in the long-term trading. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. Okay, but we talked about the death cross right here. This is the 50-day, and this is the green line's the 200-day. Okay, that's the death cross. Now here's the 100-day, but that's kind of irrelevant right now. So this is the death cross. Now you can see the orange starting to curl up. Okay, if the orange curls up and gets past this green again, that's the golden cross. It'll be doing the opposite, of course, of the death cross. You got golden, you got death. It's the opposite, right? So that's kind of how that works. Okay, but I'm going to show you guys something on the weekly chart that's very important, because we just had a weekly close. All right, so the weekly chart is very important, because if you look at the 50-day on the weekly, guys, you can see where we're at on it. It's at 32. Let's see. It's at $31,930 right now. Okay, so basically $32,000. It's basically at, right? We're just going to say that. Now, we've had some wicks, but we haven't had any weekly candles closing under that. Now, the last time we did, we have to go all the way back to, let's see, the coronavirus dump, all the way back to February 20th. We closed underneath it, and bang, guys, we went all the way down to $3,000. Okay, we went down to $3,800. All right, so that was the corona dump. Last time we broke the 50, did not look good, right? We don't want to break the 50. Now, again here, back in 2017, we had the big pump up to the 19,000 area. Then once we broke this 50 at 8,000, guess what, guys? We came all the way down to $31,000. Okay? Then what happened? We broke the 50 again on the weekly. At 5,500, we went all the way up to 13,000, almost $14,000, 13,900. Okay, and this is on Coinbase chart. So if you guys go on Binance or something else, it could be different. But we're just charting Coinbase for right now. So then what happened? We came back down, we broke it. Then we broke it again, and then we came back down. Coronavirus, boom, 38,000. So, which I think we could have went higher if the coronavirus dump didn't happen. Okay, once we broke it again. So my point is, and we can go all the way back in this chart. Okay, my point is that we do not want a weekly candle close under this 50. Okay, under the 50-day moving average. We don't want a weekly close closing under that. That's scary to me. Okay, so right now it's at $32,000. So to me, this is actually something that is positive because I look at it as like, guys, this is easy, right? If we get a weekly close underneath it, it's probably wise that we maybe really evaluate what's going on with crypto and the bearish market, because I told you guys, I've been bearish since 65. We are in a bearish market to me. And of course we weren't at that time, but once we broke down, and I did a video on that with some of the indicators that show the bearish and bullish, and maybe I'll do that again. Maybe I'll do that again for you guys. But we are in a bear market, in my opinion. Okay, yes, it is bullish if you look at the long-term chart, but short-term we're in a bearish market. When you're dropping 50%, I don't care what anybody says. That's bearish. Okay, I mean, you look up definitions on these things. I mean, we're in a bear market. So, with that being said, I don't want to close under this 50. All right. Now we're going to go back. That's very important on the weekly, right? We're going to go back. Now this is looking ugly to me. This rejection at 34,600. So I expect a little pullback, but I'm still not. I'm not dead in the water on this here yet. We can draw a line here. Like I said, that 50 on the weekly is going to hold up. If it holds up, then we're good. I think it's going to hold up. I don't think it's over. I think we trade sideways, a little higher, if anything. I think we might see some pullbacks here, especially if this little trend breaks, because this is a little bearish wedge here. I mean, it's nothing like major, but I could see us pulling back a little bit, okay? Or maybe even testing that $32,000 area. Okay, that is a possibility. Now, can news or something come out and this candle could turn green and we can get one of our favorite setups with this candle pattern and turn around and break to the upside? Yeah, anything can happen. There's news and tweets and everything else. Okay, this is a bearish little wedge right here. Now, these are the real levels we want to look for. 35,250 area, 35,950 area, and then you guys can kind of look at the levels yourself, and write them down or jot them down. Then we can retest this 3,300 area, or possibility would be 3,000 area again. I'm sorry, 30,000 or 33,000 area. I'm sorry, 33,000 area. Okay, that could be a retest there. So, or they can really scare us and get us down to 32 and test that line. Okay, at some point this week. Okay, they're trying to shake us before the move, because the move is coming, guys. Within the next 4 or 5 weeks, right? That's what we talked about. Yeah. Within the next maybe 6 or 7 or 8 weeks. No, within about 8 weeks. 5 to 8 weeks, we're going to break out of this pattern. And when we do, we're breaking all-time highs. This bump and run, we're breaking all-time highs, no doubt in my mind. Okay? Guys, listen. I'll do another video, and for all you guys, I promise Doge, I promise those videos. I'll make them tomorrow, I promise. I just was out of town. I'm sorry about that. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit the like. I'll do Matic and I'll go through Cardano. We'll just do a whole bunch of videos tomorrow. I've just been super busy, and and I apologize about that, but I don't want to do this unless I'm in front of the spaceship. So, much love to all you guys. I'll get this video out to you. You guys can watch it and, make your own judgments. But yeah, so make your own decisions, be wise. But yeah, if we break this wedge, we're probably going to retest here. So however you guys want to look at it or whatever you guys want to do, it's up to you. Now there could be something. See, that's not really solid. Okay, one more little thing before I end this. No. Okay. So yeah, just watch those levels. We can break down and start hitting those levels. All right. So listen, much love to you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Make sure you guys hit that like button, please. Hit the like. That's all I'm asking. Subscribe, please, guys. I need some subscribers here. I've only been doing this video channel for 4 weeks, for maybe 5 weeks now. Around there, I just started it not too long ago. But I actually had some people say, I'm not watching your video because you only have 280 subscribers, and I'm thinking, geez, wow, I just started this channel. I mean, but people actually look at subscribers and then won't even watch your video, won't even give me a chance. And to me, that's disappointing. So make sure you guys if you guys are watching, just sub for me. So when people actually do that and say, oh, look, he's got a certain amount of subs, maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing people do. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter to me when it comes to me watching videos. You could have 60 subs. And if it's something that is going to make me money or I'm curious about, I'm going to watch it. That's just the way it is, so, or learn or anything. So listen, much love to you guys. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to get it out to you. It's been a long video, but I wanted to make sure I covered everything for you guys. Very important. Oh, one last thing. We're also looking at the weekly on the ribbons. And if you guys don't know how to get there, you go to templates and you go to MAEXP ribbon. Okay. Right now it's not looking bad on the weekly. We don't want to close under this area, of course, under the 32,000 area for a weekly close. Let's see, the hour's still holding up. We're still holding up. We could retest on this 20 at the top. Okay. So we'll watch out for that. The 4 hour, it's still looking good. We could maybe see a curl and push this thing up. I mean, but in my opinion, I think we're going to have a pullback because of this wick right here. It just looks ugly to me. But it could keep going. I mean, I'm still holding my positions. I mean, like I said, I took a little bit off the board just to cover everything. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, I missed this because I was busy. I literally just got home, guys. I jumped on the computer and make this video. So, all right, let me get off to not make it too long for you guys. Just make sure you guys sub. Much love to you guys. I really appreciate you guys. You guys that are subbing and watching my videos and hitting thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys. And much love. Peace out.